Yes, left, right side, 3-1.
First of all, congratulations on your win. It's been a long week for you. You've met every competition and gotten through to the finish line. Give us your thoughts on the overall tournament itself before we get to tonight's match.
Well, I've come across 3 South Africans in this tournament, flown across the world to play 3 people from my hometown. So that's been interesting. But my first game was very, very edgy, close 3-2. So I was really happy to come off a win with that. And then from there, I just got progressively stronger and settled into the tournament, settled into the whole atmosphere and how things work here. So yeah, it's been a really good week.
Now, obviously, like you said, you know your opponent very well from tonight. What did you think was going to be your toughest battle getting over her to win the title?
I think for me, it's focusing on my game and me and not focusing on her game and her. So that's what I try to do all the time. I was focusing on what I needed to do and not worrying about what she was good at or what she needed to do the whole time.
You seem very relaxed throughout the entire match, even losing a game, but were you just trying to control your emotions?
Yeah, I've really been working on the mental side of my squash and staying calm and content and staying in control the whole time. So I'm really glad it paid off this time because I can sometimes get a bit worked up and then it just throws my whole game. So if I stay calm and content, if something happens 1 point, you move on to the next point.
Now, give us an evaluation of Bermuda. Your first time here?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I come from Cape Town and I think Cape Town's beautiful, but Bermuda is lush. Very, very nice.
Well, congratulations. You're the Bermuda Open champion.
Thank you very much.
Go Adam! Come on, viewers. Let's go.
And up 6-3. And up 4-6. And out 7-4. I thought you had some space to play the ball. Yeah. Good call. One out. 6-9. Four seconds.
been a tough week. You've played a person from Bermuda, and you said in your acceptance speech the crowd kind of helped you out some ways. But overall, how's been the tournament for you?
It's been great. I think I improved my performances every match. That wasn't intentional, but I guess it just panned out that way. Played well in the final. I wasn't expecting to win 3-love, to be honest. I was expecting a tough match. I could have gone either way, but I played well today, so happy.
Right from the start, obviously you had Noah Brown from Bermuda. A bit challenging, but you overcame that. Semi-final was another challenge for you. Overcame that. How do you keep your emotions intact when you're playing such a high level of squash?
I think it comes from, I guess a lot of it is natural, but then at the same time it does get to you, especially when when you're playing someone Bermudian and the crowd is going so crazy. You really got to keep it in check and really just try and blank it out, almost use it as motivation, but it doesn't always happen that way.
Now, in your acceptance speech, you mentioned something about your mate passing away while playing squash. It's such a strenuous sport on the body. What's your advice to folks about making sure they are tested and make sure everything's okay before playing in a tournament or even in a recreation tournament?
Well, I don't know about in Bermuda, but in England we have a charity called Cry, and they test people for free all around the country. So I'm sure there will be some charity or organisation like that here that I would just advise going to get tested, seeing if there's anything that might be like an underlying risk that you might have, because at the end of the day your health is the most important thing, isn't it?
Now, obviously you're in Bermuda, weather-wise, it's quite warm here. How did you think you would manage a week-long tournament in this heat?
Well, the first day I got very sunburned, like typical Englishman, I guess. But just drinking loads of water, to be honest. And with this, a hurricane coming now, we're battening down the hatches and just trying to stay safe, I guess.
All right, well, congratulations to be the 2018 Bermuda Open champion. And we look forward to seeing you coming back to defend your title next year, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely.
Audio Jungle.